After that, Christmas Eve at Ramzo passed just as it always had. The stranger did not cause any trouble because he did nothing but sleep. The whole forenoon he lay on the sofa in one of the guest room and slept at one stretch. At noon they woke him up so that he could have his share of the good Christmas fare, but after that he slept again. It seemed as though for many years he had not been able to sleep as quietly and safely as at the Ramzo. So Ramzo milk work was going on as it is. There is no quite change or something new. The stranger also didn't create any problem because he just spent his time with sleeping only, and the whole forenoon he lay on the sofa in one of the guest room and also slept on its stretch. And at noon, यानी कि whole time of morning to noon, he just spent his time with sleeping only on sofa, and the noon time also someone woke him up to eat something, and after then he again slept. And it seemed that he never slept before, like whole year he just went here and there without sleeping. In the evening, when the Christmas tree was lighted, they woke him up again, and he stood for a while in the drawing room, blinking as though the candlelight hurt him. But after that he disappeared again. 2 hours later he was aroused once more. He then had go down into the dining room and eat the Christmas feast and porridge. Now again he after afternoon he again busy with sleep. For then again someone woke him up to celebrate Christmas time. When he entered in the drawing room, again that Christmas tree was lighted and that candlelights hurt him. Again he disappeared, and after 2 hours someone again called him to celebrate or eat dinner as occasion of Christmas. As soon as they got up from the table, he went around to each one present and said thank you and good night. But when he came to the young girl, she gave him understand that it was her father's intention that the suit which he wore was to be a Christmas present. He did not have to return it, and if he wanted to spend next Christmas Eve in a place where he could rest in peace and be sure that no evil would befall him, he would be welcomed back again. So, after that dinner, that vagabond went to everyone and said thank you for this humble behavior and humble service. When she turned towards that girl to say thank you, that the girl said that you can take this cloth as a Christmas present for my father, even if you don't mind and you are humble enough that you can also visit a manor or a house next Christmas Eve, and you are welcome again to visit your next year Christmas with us. Now you can see that how humble the girl and her father, that they welcome that man again to spend Christmas with them. The man with the red traps did not answer anything to this. He only stared at the young girl and in boundless amazement. Boundless यानी कि like limitless, and amazement यानी कि surprise, that wonder. Someone called him again for Christmas celebration, and this never happened to him. This one is the first time. The next morning, the ironmaster and his daughter got up in good season to go to the early Christmas service. Then guest was still asleep. They did not disturb him. So next evening the father and the daughter both went towards church because they have some Christmas service, and they found that the guest, that vagabond, was also in sleep, so there is no need to wake him up. When about 10 o'clock they drove back from the church, the young girl sat and hung her head even more. So on which time around 10 o'clock they returned from the church, and that time the girl's face was quite different. And why was that? Let's see. And the girl's face was dejected than usual. At church she had learned that one of the old crofter of the ironworks had been robbed by a man who went around selling rat traps. So the girl was dejected, यानी कि sad, because he came to know that someone had stolen kroner from their ex-worker, the old man, and the person who had stolen that money was selling rat traps, and definitely the girl's intention towards a new guest which appeared in their house last day. Yes, that was a fine fellow you let into the house, said the father. I only wonder how many silver spoons are left in the cupboards by this time. The father said that, right, the person whom you invited last, it was the man who was a thief. And right now I am worried that how many spoons from our house will be missing. The wagon had hardly stopped at the front steps when the ironmaster asked the valet whether the stranger was still there. He added that he had heard at church that the man was a thief. The valet answered that the fellow had gone and that he had not taken anything with him at all. On the contrary, he had left behind a little package which Miss Williamson was to be kind enough to accept as a Christmas present. Narrators यानी कि that owner called his valet यानी कि servant and asked him about the vagabond यानी कि new guest which was that. The valet said that the man was already gone, and when servant came to know that the person was a thief, he said that he kept nothing with him, just he had given that one package as a Christmas gift from Miss Williamson, यानी कि daughter of owner. The young girl opened the package, which was so badly done up that the content came into view at once. She gave a little cry of joy. She found a small rat trap, and in it lay 3 wrinkled 10-kroner notes. But that was not all. In the rat trap lay also a letter written in large jagged characters. The girl was so happy that he found that small rat trap inside that package, and the girl was also found the 3 wrinkled kroner notebook, the 30 kroners inside that trap. And there was not only as a Christmas present but also one note for them, and the note was like this: honored and noble Miss, honored यानी कि here this word addressed to that Miss, that girl. Since you have been so nice to me all day long, as if I was a captain, I want to be nice to you in return, as if I was a real captain, for I do not want to be embarrassed at this Christmas season by a thief. But you can give back the money to the old man of the roadside, who has the money pouch hanging on the window frame, as I built it for poor wanderers. Look, if you behave with someone nicely, if you give love to someone, definitely in return you will find the same. So here the rat trapper, the thief, was now completely changed, and he changed as a changed man. He had also put that 30 kroner and also requested that girl to return it that poor croftler, a poor man from whom he had stolen, and also presented her his address, that the cottage of that poor man on a roadside. The rat trap is a Christmas present from a rat who would have been caught in this world's rat trap if he had not been raised to captain, because in that way he got power to clear himself. And he also said that this rat trap is a Christmas present from this rat trapper who was already trapped in the bad and evil intention of this world. And as you address me captain, now I will also behave like captain, as a clean image of captain. I will start my journey and I will start my new life from this house. And first one is that I want to return back that 30 kroner to the old man who earned it by very hard work. Written with friendship and high regard, Captain von Steher. I had written this note with completely a high reward of friendship, and he had also addressed himself at the last Captain von Steher, because Captain von Steher was also a good man, a man who always ready to help others. So here we can see that with one love, with one care, and with one good behavior, finally the thief was changed, and now he is ready to spend his life as a good person like Captain von Steher. So that is the end of our chapter. Just keep watching our channel. Till then, thank you so much.